Before removing the silicone mold from your resin sculpture, it is essential to create a sturdy mother mold. This outer shell will support the flexible silicone mold, maintaining its shape and ensuring accurate casting. In this tutorial, we will use plaster gauze to construct a two-part mother mold, similar to a shell that opens in two halves. Materials needed: plaster gauze rolls, sufficient to cover the mold in multiple layers; petroleum jelly or mold release agent, to prevent sticking; clay, wedges, blue tape for creating parting lines; plastic wrap or aluminum foil to protect surfaces; water container for dipping gauze; scissors to cut gauze strips; brushes or sponges for smoothing; gloves to protect hands; a support base to hold the sculpture steady. Last step, final sealing with Mod Podge. Surgical sponges. Plate with water. Spray water all over the silicone mold. I cover the sculpture with plastic wrap and tape. This helps with demolding and keeps the silicone clean. For detailed sculptures, use a release agent or Vaseline over the plastic for easier demolding. In this video, the torch is used to heat the plastic. The fire helps shape it better around the ear. Tape around. Let's spray water all over. Here, I'm laying a final layer of gauze over the silicone mold without plaster. I prefer this to add a protective layer to the mother mold. The blue tape marks the line to divide the mold into two parts. It also creates a barrier to help me avoid going past this line when applying the plaster gauze. This is a good guide to separate the front and back of the mold. I cut the plaster bandages into various sizes to better work on each detail. The advantage is that I can create any size as I form the mother mold. Let's start. Wet the bandage in water and apply it to the mold, forming a smooth layer. Use your fingers or a soft, thick brush to spread the plaster evenly. Remember not to cross the blue line. This is my favorite method for making a mother mold. It's easy, effective, affordable, and fun. There are many other materials you can use to create a mother mold, though they're not as cheap. I'll be demonstrating other ideas and materials on this channel soon, but if you're a beginner, this is a great place to start.
Wet your brush before you use it on the plaster bandage. It helps to smooth the plaster around and uniform.
Take your time applying the bandages and placing them evenly. Remember, this is a mold that will last forever, so it's worth investing in perfection. Enjoy the process. It's fun. Whenever I can, I like to use my fingers to work with art. But if you have allergies, latex-free gloves can also help with this process.
This is a sculpture that is 15 inches tall and wider. 2 to 3 small rolls are enough. If you prefer a thicker mother mold, 4 rolls are sufficient for a sculpture that is 18 to 20 inches tall.
I'll speed up the video from here, as the process is the same, and you've already understood the steps. Towards the end, we'll continue applying the bandages with precision. I apply 3 layers, but if you want a thicker mold, feel free to add more layers.
The front part of the mother mold is done. Now let's move on to the back part of the mold. Here I'm not closing the ear, but instead creating support from the back of the mold. This is because I start the casting by pouring silicone into one ear at a time. For me, a back support on the mother mold is enough. However, depending on your mold design, you should consider how you'll need support when pouring inside the mold. With this in mind, you'll be able to create your perfect mother mold. This is the key to your creation.
We're almost at the end of the first stage of the two-part mother mold. In the next tutorial, I'll show you how to release the mother mold from the silicone mold. See you there. We've reached the end of this process with a positive and beautiful result. Thank you. Please leave your comments, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next step.